Hey there, we're going to do another video. This is with the Tillotson 212. Last video we did, we just threw it stock in the Blue Bullet here that we got, and we did some racing at the track. My son kicked my butt, and now we're going to take out the governor and put on a performance stage 1 performance kit on it. You have to take off the gas tank and everything because we got to get into here, into the linkage. We got to take off all the linkage and redo the throttle linkage for it to be not running with the governor. The governor is going to be right in here. If you come closer. So all the governors are right up inside here. It's that gear right there. You have this little pad, and this is what, when the governor moves this out, it pulls on this pad, and that's what keeps your motor from going at the higher RPMs. So once you take that out, you can get higher RPMs with it. And so with this video, we're going to take out the governor from the performance kit, and then we're going to see what the top end speed and see if we have any more power with it, with the stage 1. So you have the option to get these from Go Power Sports with the motor. So I went ahead and got the exhaust, upping the jet, and then we're going to do this is going to be the cover and the air filter for the carburetor. So when I took it apart, I was lucky enough not to screw up the gasket, the gasket on it. So I can go ahead and reuse that because we only had it for running for maybe, I don't know, I'd say 6 hours tops. So, you know, now that we took it apart, it's going to be good enough. And then I got this performance exhaust. It's just like the other one that I have on my 212. If you're going to look for a performance exhaust, usually you have to weld them onto the muffler, and so I look for the stainless steel. Even though stainless steel is not magnetic, it's still steel, and you can actually weld it. So I'm going to attach this piece, and we'll go through there. So I'm not going to go through the whole, I'm going to show you how to take out the governor because it takes forever. So I'm just going to take it off on camera, and then when I get it all set, we're going to start all over, okay? All right, we're going to get started on it. All right, got the governor taken out. This one actually went smoother than the Predator 212 that I've done, but what a pain in the ass. Here's the little pin that was holding it on. You literally have to, see it? You literally have to break that thing out of there just to get it. So, come here, I want to show closer view. So the governor's sitting in there, and then there's always going to be a washer underneath there. You want to make sure you get that washer out, and then I have to take the linkage out here from this spot here, and there's always going to be a washer there as well. So if you're going to re-tap this and put a screw, how some people do that, I actually just cut that piece and I'll just put it right back in there. I've actually not had no problems with it. It helps so I don't have to worry about doing, you know, re-tapping and putting a screw in there. So if you just put the washer back on and then put it up in there and then clip it down, it should be just fine. So the governor's out. This thing that I like about the Tillotson is it doesn't have no sensor in there for like oil or not the if you turn too sharp and the oil sensor will kill the motor. The Tillotson doesn't have that. So that's actually an extra little benefit. You don't have to worry about taking that out either. So, but governor's out. We're going to put that back in, and then we're going to start with the performance kit and put that on. Okay. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be the Tillotson all done. Got the governor taken out. I put the gas tank back on, and I worked on the linkage. So you do have to redo the linkage on this unit. But here I got the carburetor. And I just wanted to show you real quick here. Let's see here. Getting the right light. So that's the jet. That's the main jet. And that right there is going to be the stock jet in the unit. And so here I'm going to put the performance jet in from Go Power Sports, and I'm just going to do that real quick, and then we will install the carburetor. Okay, I got the main jet put in. It's the upgraded jet, and right here I got the linkage, so I was trying to show you. So I had to add a spring here to give more tension, but now you got full range of motion. So there you go. So now I'm going to take the performance exhaust, I'm going to put that on, and then we're going to put the header on and get this thing a test and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm all done with putting the air intake on. One thing about the air intake is that the Tillotson comes with these nuts right here. And they're capped off nuts, so you can't really use them for the performance kit. So I had to find a different set around here to make it work, but it didn't come with the performance kit. I kind of thought that was kind of weird. So now we're going to put on the exhaust. So this exhaust right here is obviously not going to work. There's a little bit too much play. So I always have scrap metal. I went around, I found this piece here. It's going to line up, and then it's just wide enough to where I can actually attach this piece to it. So I'm just going to cut a small piece off of here and then weld those on, okay? Okay, so I cut my little spacer, and I got it already on there, so I'm just gonna do a tack weld on it real quick on both sides and hold it in. The other side. Okay, so now I'm going to put this piece on there, and that's going to hold the muffler. There you go, so that's going to be the end. I just got to run the beads around because it's just tacked. I think that's actually going to work pretty good. Once I'm done with that, then I can put the muffler on there. Okay. Go. Okay, I got everything put in, got the exhaust put on, and put the performance kit in. I just installed it, so we're going to do the first startup. and take it for a test drive and see how much of a difference between the stage 1 and no governor. So now it's not stock. The last time we ran a stock motor with it, it did 30 miles an hour max, and we had a lot of fluctuation at the top speed. So I'm hoping that's gone. So yeah, let's go ahead and start it up and see how it sounds. I barely had any clearance here with the muffler. If you got close here, you can look. The muffler is just barely touching, or not even touching, but just really close there. So I also got axle coming with Go Power Sports. They're taking a minute to ship that stuff considering what's going on lately. They've been really busy. So when that comes in, I'll be switching the axle because I think that's what's going on. I'm getting a lot of play, and they welded the sprocket on, so I can't actually move the sprocket and line them up straight. So once I do that, it should fix the chain coming off. So same kind of muffler that I have on the 212. I just like the way it sounds. It sounds really good. So let's get this thing started. Died on me.
Of course it did.
Might have to adjust the idle steer, but come on, let's see how it goes. That is a big difference. Holy cow. All right. Now that I pissed off the neighbors, let's see what my top speed was. All right, it's loading. Sorry. 40 miles per hour. And I feel like I could have kept going.
Really?
Yeah, no joke.
Did you floor it?
I don't think I had enough room really to keep going.
If we get in a bigger area, you can.
Yeah, so there you go. Governed, we did 30. There was a lot of fluctuation within the throttle at the very top end speed. And there it is. I don't know if you can see it. There it is right there. 40 miles an hour. So, can you get it?
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so there you go. Tillotson with the Stage 1 Performance Kit. Took the governor out. With it governed and with the stock, it was, I got so much more power now. It's ridiculous. I would never catch you on another drag race. So I better start seeing what I could do to up my speed and try to get more of a top end speed with that other go-kart. But that's gonna be it for this video, is just putting in the stage kit and then doing that top speed run. So thank you for watching again. Keep up, keep with me on YouTube. I have a Motovox that has a little 80cc motor or Predator motor in it that I put in it for my daughter, but I'm going to put a 212 in that as well. We're going to have some fun with that, me and my son. We're going to do some racing and stuff. I have a Coleman CT 200, or I think it is, just the Coleman mini bike, and that thing is fun as heck. So we'll have to play around with them, but 40 miles an hour, woo, that was fast. All right, thank you.